Good morning, YouTube fam. Again, welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to a gorgeous morning here in the beautiful state of Florida. I mean, look at this. It's nice, it's cool, it's not so hot. Anyway, today is a big day because it is the first major mod that I'm going to be doing to the IS500, or rather, the Fitment Factory is coming over to my homestead to do the first mod on the car. Let me show you guys. Alright, one beef that I've always had with the IS500 is, or even just the IS line, even the 350s, that wheel gap. So you guys pretty much know what we're going to do today. We're going to lower the car in my garage. This is the first major mod to the IS500, and if I were going to do any of these things in my garage, it'll be the Fitment Factory. Edwin Berrios, the owner himself, is coming over with his tools and everything that we're gonna need to lower this car. As you can see, you know, the gap is killing me, guys. So I have to drop it just enough. Number one, to make it ride better. Number two, aesthetics. So, and then we're gonna start with all the other things, like a bunch of carbon bits on this car. So anyway, here we go. So this is what I'm going to be using for now. I am not electing coilovers at this point. The reason why I'm not electing for coilovers is because I want the most minimal mod that I could do to the suspension, because the car rides so well, you guys. It rides really, really well. Now, I just wanted a little bit more stiffness in the body roll, because there's a little bit of body roll that I really don't like. I guess I just got used to the Evo, which really doesn't have any body roll. So yeah, we got to reduce that gap, again, just for my liking. Some people might like it the way it is, stock suspension and everything, but I like the stiffness of the ride just a little bit more, just enough to get it to ride better for my specific needs and liking. Straight from Japan. Oh my lord, it took about a month to get it here, month or two to get it here. So, but yeah, I made sure that I got a good set of Swift springs, RSR springs. But I've been reading a lot of the vlogs, and I mean watching a lot of the vlogs, and also reading some of the reviews on the RSR springs. They were saying that they really needed to get the spring compression rate much better on those things, because the front you don't get as much of a drop, but the rear you get a ton of drop. So the car's actually looking up, and obviously we cannot have that. So I looked for more reviews, and I found that Swift springs, or the best option when it comes to lowering the car. And that's if you are electing for just spring lowering, is just to change the springs. Otherwise, I don't want to change the whole suspension system on the car by doing coilovers. When the warranty runs out, maybe we were gonna go there, but it depends on how this thing drives, because I want this thing to be a fully drivable car that I don't have to worry about every time I go somewhere. So springs it is. All right, so now let's see what these springs look like on the inside here. Now this box came in about a couple weeks ago, but it was damaged, some water damage, so I don't know what I'm going to be expecting inside. You can tell that the box got wet in transit somewhere, but seems to be okay. Packages seems to be good. Let's see what that looks like. Here's the rear springs. Right here are the rear, and I think these are the fronts. Oh, okay. These are the fronts. Got it. Because these are, let's see what these things look like here. Alright, standard springs, black, because you can see, yeah, these are, I elected springs versus coilovers because I didn't want to severely modify the suspension right now, because I'm really, really enjoying the ride of the car. It's comfortable and smooth, and there you go, boys. Nice and simple springs by Swift Products, or Swift Suspension of Japan. Looks pretty good. All right. Okay, here we go. Here's Edwin. Hey, give me a couple baby revs. Dude.
You know we can make yours do that, right?
Hey, dude, welcome, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you doing this.
Absolutely. Look at
Yeah.
this thing, man.
It looks good, right?
Yes.
What do you think?
I love it.
Dude. Yeah.
I love it, bro.
So, anyway, everybody, you guys remember Edwin?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God,
Yours
he is
truly.
back. The legend
Yours
is
truly.
back.
Yes.
Fitment Factory, baby,
Yeah.
in the house. See, this is what you guys talk about, these experts, man. You gotta, no expert comes to your house except
Yes.
this guy. But yeah, so, but you see what I'm saying? See my dilemma?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Get-
literally
get
like
rid of a
freaking,
little bit of that.
yeah. So
Like
Swift
knock 2
Springs
fingers off of that.
from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So
36Ks or
yeah, they're spec R, so I don't know exactly.
4 to 36K, but they're good springs. They're very good springs.
Nice. All right. So, but yeah. Anyway, Edwin's gonna work. No, I didn't know this. I took a peek at this. The back of this,
Mm-hmm.
the spring is separate from the.
Yeah, you just swing the control arm down.
Oh, this could be quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Right now is also from doing all the Fitment Factory stuff. You also work where?
Advanced tire service.
It's tire service down in Ocala.
Yep.
Right.
In Ocala, we got 5 locations. One just opened up in Brooksville, and I'm in the Ocala location as of right now.
You happier now?
Absolutely.
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 We're gonna leave it there, guys. We're just gonna
Yeah,
leave it there.
absolutely. That's
But he's
it.
definitely much happier now. You
That's
can
it.
see the man.
That's it.
Dude, you look good, man.
Thanks, man.
Awesome,
Thanks.
awesome. Yeah. So
And I-
first time, right, with the V8.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And I'm
this sounds
always-
good. I'm gonna get the garage here.
I'm so biased to the import V8.
I know the two you are.
It just sounds so different
Dude.
versus 392s, 50s,
Yeah.
57s,
Yeah.
all that stuff. They just sound so different.
So like the 2UR GSE that
Yes.
comes in this is literally, like I said before, it's like a Hall of Fame motor. I mean, because it literally is like, you could rev it and rev it and rev it, nothing will happen to it. All aluminum construction, the whole thing. The valve covers are aluminum. No plastic crap. Everything is aluminum. Yeah.
What do these make out the box?
472 horsepower.
And how much torque?
397. I think
Mm.
395, sorry, 395.
So you got more power than some torque, so that
Mhm.
means your top speed's faster.
Yes, correct.
So you're flying.
Yeah, we're not even going to talk about the top speed right now.
And then how many is it? An 8-speed, 10-speed?
It is the 8-speed transmission from the old ISF,
Okay.
which is the main complaint of most IS 500 owners. Because if they were, literally it's the same exact power plant and drivetrain and gear ratios as the old ISF.
Okay.
My personal opinion is if Lexus really wanted to get to that level, or Toyota, to super sedan levels, which I think it is now, but they should have used the 10-speed transmission from the LC 500.
I agree. Especially if you're going to have that 400 plus horsepower.
Correct. And it's
300.
quick.
Yeah.
The 10-speed from the LC, it's like pop, 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 pop. This, to get that type of speed out of the transmission, you have to use the sequential version. So basically, like, you can put it on auto manual.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of using the paddle shifters, because it has to go electronically through the system, just go directly to the stick, and you go bam, 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 bam. You get that same feel,
Yeah.
but it's awkward. It's feels awkward without having a clutch. You know what I mean? Like, you're
Yeah.
just banging away at the
Yeah.
gears, and it just
Yeah.
it's quick. I mean, just mash the gas and just go bang, bang, bang,
just
bang,
goes.
and just keep going.
But it can use 2 extra gears to really.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And I think it could use a lot more gearing on the bottom end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the way it is. So, dude, the Jenny though sounds good, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Exhaust you got in this?
Straight pat.
No.
Straight pipe.
Straight pipe.
Yeah.
I wonder what this would sound like.
Well,
Yeah, probably.
all I did was
Probably
is
noisy.
I started with the mufflers.
Okay.
I cut those off, welded the pipe out, started the car,
Mm-hmm.
gave it gas, just still wasn't there. And those things were extremely light, so I'm like, I don't think these are really doing much.
Mm-hmm. So you took them off?
So I left those off, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna take the resonator out,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna see how it sounds. When I cut the resonator out, that resonator was probably 60 pounds.
Holy
Yeah, it felt like it was filled with concrete. I cut that off.
Did you see a difference in like acceleration performance because of the extra?
On top end, yes. I lost some back end because I am straight pipe, so like
Got
the
it, because
torque's-
there's no torque.
There's not enough back
pressure. Got it.
for the torque, so
Yeah.
I've lost a little bit of it. But it runs on E85 now. Yeah, I got a little.
Wait a minute, hold on a
I got a
second.
little mild tune on it.
Okay, so can you take a? This is normally aspirated, or turbo.
Normally naturally aspirated.
Okay, so how do you do E85 on a naturally aspirated? I pardon the ignorance. I don't know.
No.
You can do E85 on a normally aspirated vehicle.
Not every vehicle.
Oh,
Not
see?
every vehicle.
See, God, you
Not
serious,
every
really?
vehicle.
Are
Not
you
every
serious? Oh
vehicle.
my God, man.
So.
Oh, so we're just gonna keep that a secret on this video. We're not even gonna talk about that. But Jesus, man, really, that sounds so good, Edwin.
Yeah.
Man.
I got some work to do to her, but
How'd you lower it? Springs too?
that's factory.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Like it stands like that, factory?
Mm-hmm. It's the R spec.
Oh.
So there was about 2,500 of them made. It's a 2-year production run.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, Hyundai wanted to, when they released this car, they were obviously going after, BMWs, Mercedes.
Yeah, because
you know.
this set the lap at the Nürburgring.
Right.
Yeah.
So when this came out, that's when they wanted to go for the S500s, the
Mhm.
7 Series. They wanted to be able to actually put a V8 power plant in.
Mm-hmm.
Now the only problem to this is just like you, the 8-speed transmission.
Yeah.
Now, these things are considered to be more your temperamental, kind of sensitive transmissions because
Okay.
Hyundai built this transmission in-house. The generation before this took a 6-speed transmission out of a bulletproof Mercedes.
Got it. So that was the whole collaboration between Hyundai and Mercedes.
No, that just so happened to be the style of transmission they used.
Okay.
Now,
Because I know
where
they
these
did
cars were
collaborate.
built,
Yeah.
they were built in collaboration with Lexus.
Ah, did
so
not
the
know
LS
that.
460s
Uh-huh.
of this like generation of from 12 to about 15, you'll see like subtle things like down to like the chrome trim on the back on the bumper, the handles.
That's why it looks like.
there's
That's why it
subtle
looks. Yeah.
accents between
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
years of Lexus in this car.
Nice.
Um,
Because you could. Yeah. You could, there's hints of it.
there is.
Yeah.
So and they got built in the same plant.
Did not
So
know
they
that.
were building both cars, both platforms out
Cool.
of the same plant.
Awesome. Wow. All right. So let's
So-
want to go and get started on that thing, and
Heck yeah,
we'll get it
we'll
going.
unloaded. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So no, going back to our conversation earlier. So Edwin's very surprised that I got rid of the Evo. Now, mind you, I honestly do not have significant attachments to any inanimate object.
Of
I
course.
kept that car the longest because at that time financially it made more sense to me,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So, but financially this time it made more sense to me because I got a great offer that I couldn't refuse.
I know, thanks to RC Hill and Ocala. They
Correct.
made an offer you couldn't refuse.
Correct. But I mean, those guys are like the Evo champs. I mean,
you can't
no
be
other.
mad.
Yeah,
You can't be mad.
dude.
like-
the
and I'm
those
sure
guys.
it's sitting in the showroom, just sitting there.
Hopefully, right? Am I? What'd you say? Am I afraid to find out if it's in the show? No,
If it's even
Jake. Jake is a good friend of mine.
Okay.
He's the son of RC Hill. Jake is amazing. We played golf together, and he's my guy. But like, I told him, I have no qualms in him using however the car he wants to use it for. Race it, I don't care. But he said he was going to put it back in the showroom. He said he was going to put it back to stock and put it back in the showroom. Yeah, they do have their collection of Evos. They have an Evo 8. That's a time attack car.
Yep, I remember you telling me about
That's
that.
sick.
That's
That
when
is
you
a
first went
sick
over there and
car.
you saw that and you're
Correct.
like,
And they have an FE, final edition Evo, purely stock, bone stock car.
Yep.
Gorgeous car. And then they have Jake himself has a silver Evo 9 built by Will, who's the guru, one of the top 20 mechanics on the
Evo guys.
planet when it comes to
Evo.
Evos, and he's an original DSM guy. So,
Okay, so
and then
he's-
his brother
He's
Jake's.
true to core.
Oh God, yeah.
He
Yeah.
bleeds
Jake's
Mitsubishi.
brother has also an Evo. I don't know if it's an 8 or a 9, but same thing, tuned up to like
900 horse or something like that, something out of this planet. But yeah, Edwin comes bearing everything. Holy smokes.
Quit.
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. So you guys, next time you see this thing, it will be dropped. I'm not going to bore you with how everything works. If something comes on the video that we need to put down, probably not. This thing's pretty straightforward. So you'll see. You guys will see this, the end result. And Edwin will take it out for a ride. All right, this side's done. Edwin left the sway bar off for a little bit so we can adjust the other one as well. And then once that other side's done, we're gonna button everything up together, and then we're gonna start on the rear. The rear should be a lot easier because the springs are separated from the strut, right, Edwin?
Yep.
Okay, so it'll be a little bit easier. We don't have to use the Widowmaker, that one. It's spring compressors. But can't wait. We got Edwin and I got plans.
Yes,
We got plans for this car. So one thing that I did not know, the Genesis 5.0's R spec is a V8. Pardon the ignorance, I had no idea, but that's why it sounds so good. So I can't wait for my car to sound like Edwin's car. That would be awesome. Edwin's gonna hook me up with that too. Just get some of that exhaust and then
Oh yeah.
bolt that bad boy.
Yes, we are.
That's gonna be awesome. And just like that, she is done. But we're gonna wait because Edwin's gonna drive it. He wants to feel how everything is working. But my goodness, you guys, what a difference in the look of this car. Cold start. Ooh, that V8. That sounds good. Boy, that sounds good. Yo, that looks so much better. Wow, that looks so much better. Oh my God, that looks so good. What? Dude. Oh my God, yeah. Swift springs, baby. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. That looks so good. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. What? So boys, Edwin just got back from the test drive. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, that looks so good, you guys. So freaking good. And Edwin said that there's no shakes. Track's absolutely straight. No creaks, nothing. Lexus built, fitment factory modified.
Yes, sir.
Dude, bro, what'd you say earlier? We did it again.
We did it again.
We did it again. So my goodness. So if you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, that Tundra down there, I don't know if you can see it through the trees, but that's mine. Edwin put the rims on that. Tires, he spec'd everything out. I chose the color, but he spec'd everything out. My Evo, and now my IS 500, my one of 500 super sedan. But my goodness, look at that. What a difference, bro.
She looks good.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Really good.
Oh my God, he did it again. Edwin Barrios of the Fitment Factory. He's on Instagram, link in the description below. My goodness, you guys. Are you serious? I know it's just lowering it, but dude, I am beyond excited by the way this thing looks right now. It's like the way it should have been from the factory,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's like the way it should have been. I know they built this for like, you know, everyone to drive, like older people and all that stuff, but my goodness, that is amazing. Oh my God. Wow. Dude. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, come on. Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I am beyond excited. You guys know me. If you've seen the videos, I get really giddy about new mods on my car. But so far, this is the biggest mod we've had. Edwin and I just, all right?
On this one.
On this one, yeah. So far, Edwin and I have kind of like looked at it, and wheels I think are good, right?
I wouldn't be changing those anytime soon.
Yeah, I think the wheels are fine because they look so good on this car. We were even thinking about putting some wheel spacers on it, but the way it sits, I don't think we need it.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with Edwin. You know, it's like this car, the way it sits right now.
Looks good.
Yeah, I think so. But
It looks real
I
good.
appreciate you, bro. Thank you so
Of
much,
course,
man.
of course.
Guys, if you guys really are honestly serious about doing bags on your car, doing coilovers,
Coilovers.
disclaimer,
Lowering springs.
he does not like lowering springs. He does. But see, the thing is, the only way I convinced him was because it was a Toyota. It's a lot easier.
Yes.
You know, no Audis, guys. No
Yeah.
Audis, no Beamers. He doesn't like that stuff unless make
the
it
money's
worth.
right.
Unless
The
you
money's
make it
right.
worth his time.
Yeah.
Bring your Beamer or your Audi to Edwin. He won't say yes immediately, but the money's got to be right. He's got to think about it.
100%.
Yeah, but look at that. Holy smokes. You guys, come on now. Anyway, time to end this vlog. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I always love collabing with Edwin because Edwin always takes care of me and I take care of him. So,
Absolutely.
you know, it's been a brotherhood thing.
Yes, it has.
All right, brother.
It has.
Love you, man.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
Absolutely.
Peace out. Hopefully, you guys have not subscribed yet. Please subscribe. And again, as I say, I'm just a small YouTube channel trying to make it in this YouTube world algorithm. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Peace out. And see you later.